Okay, this video is for the Gope boards that we're making out of clay this year. And we're using an air dry clay. You could use even Play-Doh or ceramic clay, but we're using air dry so that nobody has to fire it and it can get back to the kids pretty quick. All right, so you're going about a golf ball size and then just kind of roll it into a ball. And then you're going to have the kids kind of roll it out, and you can roll it here too. I'm just used to doing everything up in my hands to show the kids. So you're going to roll it out. You have a bit more of like a tube. And then if you need to, just give it a little squish. Kind of get there. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it down on the mat and start kind of shaping it. And the idea for these is that they're a bit more of like a surfboard shape because they're cut out of old, mostly canoe boards. Okay. So I want that kind of nice point at the end on both ends. It doesn't have to be like razor sharp or anything. We're going for that shape. And I've got a little wooden tool here. It's got kind of a pointy end, like a pencil down here. And down here it's got kind of a flat end. And I'm going to lightly just roll it like with a rolling pin. Gives me a nice flat surface to work with. Especially when working with the kids, that way they don't take a long time trying to smooth out their canvas, so to speak. Okay, and you may have to go back and kind of true up your edges a little bit. And if it's rough, that's fine too, because remember these were shaped out of wood. See, like the canoes of the fallen, if it's one of the ones that was from battle. Okay, so after you get to this point, you're going to do the design. Now, a lot of the kids that I've taught so far wanted to make their own designs, and that's totally fine. Or you can walk them through making one of the 4 designs from the museum. I'm going to do one of those just to show you. All right, so I'm going to start up here at the top, and I am going to make a little bit of an oval. Well, I'm going to make just the curve part. Remember, if you go slowly and push in nice and deep, you'll have a really nice design. If you have a little bit come up on the side, you can just smooth it back down. And one thing that I tell the kids a lot too is that after you do a line every time, just wipe your tip off. Okay? All right. So I've got that up there. And then now I am going to start down here. Okay. I'm going to start down here. I'm going to draw up. And I'm going to go off the screen. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay. Then here in the middle, I'm going to draw the eye. So all of our Gope boards have eyes on them. So they're imbued with the spirit of an ancestor. Okay. And then I am going to draw the lines down from the eyes and off here. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And I'm wiping the tip off every time. Okay. And then now I'm going to make the nose, and it's kind of heart-shaped, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to go straight down from there, and then curve out on that side, and then curve out on that side. I'm going to make what I think of as like the body. Sorry, the littles are out at recess right now. Okay. And then there is a dot in the middle. And then kind of arrows on top and bottom. There's dots on both sides here. And then from here, there's kind of legs. All right, and then the bottom part of the design, going to make kind of a U. It's going to be on both sides. It's got a circle here, a circle here, and this one's got little eyes right there. And then it's connected down like this. And then you're going to finish it up with a little triangle like that. Now, this was just one of the designs. There's 4 at the museum, or they can do whatever they want. Just encourage them to have a face on there because, you know, ancestors and all. And if you've got a lot of stuff sticking up from where you were drawing, you can just pull that off. Just gently wipe it off. See? Clean up your lines a little bit. And then, since the originals were kind of bleached out with limestone, sorry, and then painted with like charcoal and ochre and anything else, I've been letting them get like one color of paint and then just painting it. Okay. This was kind of this design over here. You can do any of the ones here. Some of the kids were like, well, what do I make? And so I says, do you have like a favorite thing in nature? Do you like rocks? Do you like trees, water? Do you like animals? One girl did a cool squirrel design on hers. And even if nothing else, like this guy over here has got just kind of very natural shapes. Like this one's got a lot of shapes too. Just do something that feels nice and has a face and that you had fun with.